Minecraft horror has always been about, well, fear. And with new horror mods like the Broken Script coming out, the stakes have only gotten greater. But what if the stakes were real? What if a horror mod could actually do real harm? This is the foundation for Minecraft's Docs mod, and it adds a ton of stuff into Minecraft. Random events, lore, random window pop-ups, and of course revealing your personal information like your IP. So if you guys like this video, consider supporting the channel and subscribing. It would help me out a ton and I'd really appreciate it. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What the hell? This mod's got a disclaimer. And what is this background? But this looks like a creepy little elevator thing. This mod can interact with your PC, but it is not a virus. All it can do is create text files, open applications, and change the desktop background. Also, the mod can show your IP data. Good luck with your survival. I guess I'm ready. What the? A village? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bro, what is this goofy music, dude? Jesus. Okay, well, here we go. We're playing the Docs mod. Oh my god! Don't do that! Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're playing the Docs mod. So I don't think it's public yet. My boy NotVixios. Go check him out, by the way. He already did a video on this, so go check out his video. But yeah, my boy NotVixios, he sent me this mod. It's a brand new mod, and let's just say that this is definitely gonna be the craziest mod I've ever played. Because it's got real consequences, bro. Like, if I don't do things right, then I could get my IP leaked. And we're not trying to get doxxed today. Nah, not today. Not today, okay? On top of that, there are entities, there are events, and like, it can even do some crazy stuff like open my camera. So maybe face reveal. I don't know if the women are ready for that. Ooh, look how cute I am today, though. Look at this. Oh my god. I'm not scared if you're with me. Yo, get away, creep, bro. I'm on a freaking solo grind set right now, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, dude. I'm excited. Brand new mod. It was made by the guy that made the God mod, so very cool. And of course, thank you, Mr. Vixios, for letting me check this out. Dude, I love Vixios. Me and Vixios are boys, but you're ugly. What the hell? Did he just move its mouth? All right, let me just dismantle this church really quick. Nice, it's all in the name of the Lord. All right, so on top of sending me the mod pack, Vix didn't give me a tip that basically I have to kill this guy like 30 times in order to actually get the mod rolling. So we're gonna do that. Dude, I kind of feel bad, bro. He keeps putting these messages in chat like, stop it, I'm your friend, I'm annoyed that you're killing me, but I don't care. Oh, he says you want me to get mad? Yeah, that's kind of the whole point, dude. He's gonna tweak out on me in a second here. Oh my god! What just happened? Wait, where is Shadow Enderman _ 666 now? The light in the tunnel didn't return. What the hell? What? A whole day just passed. What? Okay, bro, already this is actually insane, dude. There is so much stuff going on. All right, so let's get some hay. Start to chill out a little bit. I mean, this is already pretty heavy off rip. I mean, it's getting pretty insane. Wait, I have a book. It says key by question mark. The game has begun. You have 3 days to solve the puzzle. What is this, Saw? Bro, if I see like a little goofy little puppet coming out on a tricycle, bro, I'm leaving the game. I'm gonna be so dead ass. There are 3 files on the computer. Find them, decode them, and send the answer to the chat. If you succeed, your world will be saved. On the computer? Is there like a computer block or structure or something? I don't know, bro. There's so much that we gotta figure out in this video. And low-key, I think I'm just gonna stay in the village, bro. I don't want to do too much like building and stuff. I think I want to do a little bit of mining, which is leading us to the goals of today's video. So yeah, I want to get half diamond and then diamond tools. So we are gonna do a little bit of mining today. We're gonna do a little bit, but I do want to look to see if maybe there are some structures or something. And yeah, we're gonna figure that out. Because I mean, like when it says there are 3 files on the computer, it can't be talking about my computer, right? I mean, that doesn't make sense. That it's gonna like, I don't know, like it's gonna download stuff. I mean, the only thing that I've clicked is that I'm ready button. Oh, sorry, Alpha. Dude, look at his little nose. That looks like my pee-pee. All right, let's get an iron pickaxe. And you know what? Let's get a freaking shield, too. I mean, we might as well. Just for the extra protection right now. Turn this wheat into some bread. And then we are all fine and dandy, brother. How are you looking at? I'm a freaking animal abuser today, man. I gotta be nice to these freaking animals. Like, they didn't even do anything wrong. All right, so here's my idea. Boom. Set our spawn here. Might as well save the cords too. And then let's go look for some structures. I mean, maybe we find a nice little place to mine from too. Get some diamond stuff early. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a pretty nice video. I wonder if we already found something that's a part of the Docs mod. I don't know. I don't think so. I think this might be from something else. I'm gonna be honest. I just downloaded Vix's freaking pack, added a couple of my own stuff, and I just ran it. So I'm really not too sure what's in here. There could be a bunch of like other stuff. I did see some other horror mods, which I am not gonna name yet, but they are pretty crazy. Ooh, that looks cool. I will say, bro, like after running shaders for so long, this meta of like, you know, not running shaders, just running like default Minecraft, it is pretty eerie, bro. It's kind of creepy. Okay. Ooh, bundle for me. Oh, more food. That's exactly what I need. Good that we don't have Ravi with us, or he would have already eaten all of it. Ooh, efficiency 3 book. Jesus, wait, that is crazy, actually. What? What? So I don't know if I accidentally left or if I got kicked somehow. But when I press tab, it says that I'm like on like a server with Cool Player, but he's Alex now. I wonder if that's like a visual bug or if that means something. There could be some lore to this mod too. I mean, like I know that there is lore, but like there are some questions that need to be asked. Like, where did this Cool Player guy come from? You know, is he like a player? Like, is he supposed to be a player? Is he supposed to be some sort of AI? Like, what's the deal? Like, obviously we're on a single player world, but lore wise, what is this thing? You know, just gonna have to be something that we figure out. By the way, if you guys have any theories of like, you know, just for example, where Cool Player comes from, make sure to place them down in the comments. I read all of the comments, literally every single one. I've never not read a comment in my entire life. Every single comment I read. And then maybe if we do like a part 2, we can test some of these theories, or you know, run it like kind of like we did with Broken Script. Speaking of, I hope you guys have been liking like, you know, this Trojan and this mod file type of horror mod, the ARG, where it's sort of like this like virus like abandoned server type thing, because I've really been liking it. I mean, like I feel like I'm a little detective, you know. I mean, just look at me, bro. I still got my detective fit on. This is kind of going hard. You know what, maybe we will run the classic skin for a little bit, just for a little bit. Tell me what you guys like more. Do you guys like this one, or do you like the detective one? I don't know. I kind of like the detective one. You know what, we're gonna stick with the detective one. Let me know down in the comments. What do you guys like more? All right, well, we're gonna need a nice little boat here, and I think we're just gonna sail across the ocean, you know, keep some of this adventuring a little bit away from home. I don't know if there's like structures or anything that can spawn, like maybe, but I'm really not sure. You know, whenever I go into a new mod like this, anything can happen, you know, like the potential is, it's limitless, especially when I go in like kind of raw, because I didn't watch Vix's video. Like I usually wait to watch like a video after I do a video on it myself, because you know, I don't want to spoil anything for myself, and it just, I know everything just feels a little bit more authentic. But it just makes things a little bit scarier. Like Loki, with this one, I am a little sketched out. Like I'm gonna have to be very careful about like blurring some signs out if they have like actual information on it. But yeah, because like, you know, I'm used to having like the 6-pack of Pampers near me, but the stakes are a little bit higher today. I mean, defecating myself is not the worst thing that can happen to me. I could get my information leaked online, and yeah, there's some there could be some weird people out there. Could be some weird people. Never share your personal information online. I will say the seat is kind of fire. I mean, like these open plains, it's kind of nice. Hi. All right, so we're looking for some structures or a nice big cave opening. Low key, I kind of prefer a cave opening. Perfect. What the hell? I'm watching you with every creature in the world? What does that mean? Are the mobs gonna like start looking at me or something? That one's not. What? They're all turning at me. What the f— Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. They're all looking at me, bro. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna get our coals, get nice and set up here, get some torches, and we're gonna be all good. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta be careful, bro. I don't know what kind of entities are in here either. Like, obviously, we've met Mr. Cool Player already, but he doesn't seem to be too hostile. Oh! That was my vein miner. Too hostile. But there could be other stuff. There could be other stuff in this mod. I mean, I really don't know yet. To be completely honest, I'm kind of expecting the worst here. I mean, I really don't think things are going to go very good. I am low-key a little bit sketched out of this mod. Like, if this gets uploaded, you know, like, I'm spending, like, 40 hours editing this, making sure that there's no information getting leaked. But who knows? There could be someone that just scans through the video over and over, and eventually they find something, and I'm GG. But I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you got to take risks. That's what life is about, taking risks. I mean, as far as I know, me and Vix are like the only people that even have access to this mod right now, besides like Dregger, of course, the mod creator. But no one else has made a video on it, and this could be a little gold mine here. So yeah, like, I guess we'll just find that out along the way. What the hell is this? Is this vanilla? Azurine. Ooh, I look like that, bro. Look ugly here, boy. Bro, this entire cave looks freaking weird, man. Look, there's red. I don't think this is vanilla. Crimsite. Huh. Okay, well, I think what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna get enough iron for iron tools and full iron armor, and then we're gonna skedaddle back up to the surface. I mean, mining can wait. I really just want to find some of these structures. Plus, like, it doesn't matter how much diamond armor or diamond whatever we have. We're on a time limit. Like, the book says that we have 3 days. If we don't solve the puzzle, then something happens to our world, but I don't even know what that means. Like, are entities gonna spawn? There's so many mysteries, bro. That's kind of what I like about doing these horror mods. I feel like I'm a little detective, you know. I'm a big Batman fan. Obviously, if you guys are on my Discord, I've had Batman as my freaking profile. What the hell? Do you know this country? France. Yeah? I think. I know of it. I don't live there, bro. I'm from America, bro. That was weird, bro. I wonder if that was supposed to be Cool Player. Huh. I have no idea, dude. Because if that was supposed to be Cool Player, something happened to him since I killed him, bro. He looks pretty messed up. Maybe I did that to him. I don't know. You know, it feels, very eerie in here since he arrived. I think we're just gonna get a little bit more iron and then leave. Look, we already got, 20. We already got 20. See a little bit more. And then we'll be alright. Let's get out of here. Ah! What the hell? Kicked by an operator? Bro, that scared the hell out of me. Oh my god, it's still doing it. What is wrong with this guy? Wait, he's mirroring my movements. Help me. How? What the hell is wrong with this place? And this guy? Are you supposed to be Cool Player? He's in the blocks. In between. What? You guys can't see it because I changed the way that my OBS like records it, but my screen is shaking violently. Like, I'll show you again for a second here. Oh my god, this is what I'm seeing, bro. This is bad. Oh! I can kill him! Yeah! Oh, you don't like that, do you, buddy? I wonder what happens if I do this. Maybe he just has like a stupid amount of HP. He's gone. My screenshot stopped shaking. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fixed. Jesus Christ, dude. That came out of nowhere. Okay, we have enough iron. We're getting out of here, bro. I am not staying here another second. There's something incredibly wrong with this place, dude. It feels like some sort of, like, tomb. I don't even know, bro. I'm getting out of here, though. Okay, it is nighttime now. I'm not too sure where we are. We can't be that far from the village. I feel like it's, like, that way. I don't know. We're kind of lost. Oh, wait. This is the guy that I was looking at before. I think it's, like, over there. Okay, I forgot that we went across the water here. I'm pretty sure the village is just straight that way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Just take a little nap and we'll be all fine and dandy. One thing I will say, bro, is that this is going like absolutely insane. This is an incredibly active mod. Like, I've been recording here for like 20 minutes and so much has happened already. Is that sheep looking at me still? It's definitely looking at me. What the hell? Do the villagers stare at me like that too? I don't know. I'm not getting this, though. Alright, I think we'll place our bed just outside the church. Let's just take a little nap. Oh, my God. Yeah, they're all staring at me. It's like multiple mobs, bro. It's kind of weird. I wonder if this is supposed to be, like, I don't know, some sort of malware thing, too. I don't know. Let me sleep! Bro. We can't sleep. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. We just survive the night. And we'll be alright. I mean, we haven't gotten, like, actually attacked by anything yet. And, I'm also realizing that there are no mobs. I mean, like, there's passive mob. You're alone in this world. Isn't it lonely? What? What are you talking about? Isn't it lonely? I'm not alone. Like, look, there's, like, villagers. Right? I'm just not realizing I haven't seen any villagers in this village. It's completely empty. There are the cows over here, though. There's, like, 8 of them. There was. What the hell? Okay, well, the moon's going down. The sun is starting to come up. What happened to everything, though? I really am alone. All right, we're gonna make a little chest, put all this stuff away, and when it's morning and we're gonna go on a little adventure and keep looking for more of those structures. If we can find that freaking computer thing, then we're all good. Our world will be saved, the corruption will end, and we'll be, you know, we'll be in control again. Oh, I also am gonna blast this. Oh! Canada? Bro. Are these supposed to be clues? What was the first one? France? Canada? I need to remember those. Maybe that means something later. I'm gonna leave this sign. Maybe something happens with it. That is weird, though. Huh. Alright, we got new iron tools going. Let's get full iron armor. We got a lot of freaking iron, actually. We got, like, almost double what we needed. So we're gonna get that, go on our little adventure, and hopefully we find something. If we don't find something, then I don't even know what we're gonna do. Maybe I can look on my computer for a little bit, but, I mean, it really just makes sense that it would just be, like, more of a structure type thing. Like, how would a mod download stuff onto my computer? That's kind of a scary thought, bro. Something automatically downloading stuff. I mean, I guess it's technically not malicious, so it can't be considered malware, but that's a level of control that no other mod has ever had before. I mean, we're really in a generational time for Minecraft horror. Like, really think about that, bro. The broken script, this mod, like, these mods are getting more and more insane. Like, imagine when you're a kid, you know, you're just playing on, like, Pocket Edition or, like, Xbox. Like, whoever thought that Minecraft would turn from that into this, bro? Like, there's still that level of, like, nostalgia, but it's creepy now. All right, well, we are all geared up. I think we're just gonna go on our trip now. We're gonna go in that direction. I'd already have the cord saved. There's not much to worry about. I just don't know when, like, hostile entities are gonna start coming out. Just gotta keep our eyes peeled, bro. Anything can happen. And that guy could come out. I don't even know if that's the cool player guy. Like, it's still weird that it shows him as, like, freaking Alex, because it shows me as, you know, me, but I don't know. Let me know who you think that guy placing signs is. I feel like that it's probably cool player. I really don't know. There's really no way of telling. Maybe if there are structures and we end up finding some, then we'll find out, like, kind of what that is. At least who cool player is. I mean, there's still some story to be told here. Like, is this some sort of, like, abandoned server or something? Or maybe it's not a server and it's just a virus, you know? Maybe it's something like Trojan, where cool player itself is the virus. Who knows? Another village. Maybe in the chests? I guess we didn't really fully explore that other village. We just kind of went into a couple houses. But there could be some secrets inside of villages. I mean, it is like a generated chest. I guess while we're here, we'll take some hay bales too. This world feels so empty. There's no anything. Huh. I mean, this definitely looks lived in. I mean, it looks like a normal village. There's hay bales, houses, but there's just no villagers. When it said that I'm alone in this world, did it just wipe literally everything? Even, like, chunks that haven't been generated? I think I am alone, you know, except for me and whoever that guy that's placing signs is. Well, I can't find any special items in the chests or anything. I guess we'll just keep exploring for a little bit. I don't want to go too far either. At some point, okay, that's good. There could be some stuff in there. But at some point, I do want to go back in the mines. Maybe we'll find some other stuff. You just got to be careful, bro. Last time, he scared the hell out of me, man. Like, bad. Okay, some flint and steel, fortune axe. That's kind of useless. Does that even work? Like, if you break, like, a log with this, will it actually give you freaking another wood? I don't think so. You like this old block, though. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. We're on day 2. If by the end of the day, we don't have this figured out, and we don't find, like, a structure, like some sort of computer or something. Is this what I think it is? What the It's a missing chunk, but I can't move anymore. What the hell? Bro, it's like solid. Is it solid the whole way? No. What the? Bro. That is so weird. But yeah, like I was saying, if we don't end up figuring out this code thing by the end of the day, I think I'm just going to search my actual computer, you know, go through my downloads, my desktop, see if I can find anything. Because that's the only thing that I can think of, really. He's back. I'm not. I mean, it's kind of wrong so far. Maybe it still thinks I'm freaking Vixios. Oi, bruv! My bad, my bad. Dude, look at this place, though. This is a nice little valley. Ooh, another cave here. I'm going to save the cords here for when we want to go mining again. But like I said, I want to keep looking. Yo, bro, dying in that position is wild, bro. I'll be damned if you catch me dying like this, man. Oh, hell nah, bro. Ooh, cookies, though. On a dead body? Don't mind if I do. All right, well, now I'm starting to begin to think that there aren't structures. I mean, if there were, we would have found something by now. Maybe not like this computer block or whatever that we're looking for, but something. And it is starting to get a little bit later in the day. Maybe we start heading back, and then I'll search my computer. I mean, that's really the last thing that I can think of. That's like really our last hope. And if we don't end up finding anything, we may just have to deal with the consequences of this. Like, what happens if we don't succeed? Our world won't be saved? What does that even mean? Do we just get banned outright, or what? I have no idea, but I guess that's gonna be just something that we'll have to deal with if that comes to pass. So let's continue on, keep going, go back home, do a little bit of detective work, look on my freaking computer, search every nook and cranny, and then maybe we'll find something. But to be honest, if I do find something, I'm low-key a little bit more freaked out at that than anything else. Like, that means that this has like potential to download stuff onto my computer, you know, independently of me doing anything. So like, if it can download like, I don't know, some like random like notes thing or something, it can download anything. That is scary. Plus, this is an underground mod. Like I said, like, nobody has access to this. This is super new. I don't even think it's been out for like a week, and it's not public at all. Only a few people have access to it. So, you know, if something happens, it's my own fault. Just gotta, you know, be careful. Don't download stupid stuff on the internet. Okay, we are back home as the village. We have a few minutes until daytime. I think we're just gonna chill next to our stuff and start browsing a little bit, see what we can find. But I don't know, dude. Literally anything could happen. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what could happen here. Okay, so I was doing some digging on my PC, and look at this. What the hell? Bro, it was in my computer this entire time. That is actually so disturbing. Okay, hold on. We need to talk about this before we move further. What kind of Minecraft mod thinks it just has the authority to, you know... Oh my god. I want to look at you before you die. What? Anyways, back to what I was saying. What kind of horror mod thinks it has the freaking authority to just download stuff on my computer? Okay, anyways, sun's going down. Obviously can't sleep. But we have the keys. We have the keys. So let's open this mug up. And, okay, what the hell does this mean? Kokuasi Oye Makui Yabat. That's not English! Okay, what if I read it backwards? Tabya Imkui. That doesn't make sense either. Oh, wait, maybe these are anagrams. Maybe, like, we move the letters around and they mean something. Okay, what could this one mean? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know any words with Q in it, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe it's not an anagram. What does this mean? Okay, context clues. Maybe let's take a step back. You have 3 days to solve the puzzle. There are 3 files on the computer. Find them, decode them, and send the answer to the chat. Wait, there are more files? No shot. Bro, we have like 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes, 3 puzzles. I only found one of them. Okay, we gotta lock in. Okay. You know what? I work good under pressure. This is my strong suit. Okay, let me think. Okay, maybe, wait. The amount of letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 4, 3, 7, 4, 3, 6. 7, 4, 3, 6. Nothing? Bro, throw me a bone here. I have no idea what I'm doing, man. Wait, it says there are 3 files on the computer. I need to find them, decode them, and send the answer in the chat. So maybe it's all of them together. Okay, so the first file is 7436. Okay, I need to freaking get to searching, dude. Okay, I low-key cheated. I just searched my computer for any files named key, and I found another one. What the hell? Okay, this is binary. Binary translator. Oh my god, we are running out of time. Lock in. Binary to text. Convert. Oh my god, it goes into Morse code. Okay, Morse code translator. What does that mean? Okay, maybe it's another thing. So it would be 2852. 2852. Okay, that's 2 of them. That's 2 of them done. Oh crap, dude, the night is going by too fast. What if something comes out and gets me? Not very good. Okay, lock in. Everything is at stake, dude. Everything is at stake right now. My AP, my world, everything. And even my ego, my pride. Most important thing of all. Okay, lock in. Forget everything else. We just need to get this last code. Okay, what the hell does this mean? 49, 55, 47. What? Okay, we're cheating a little bit. Asking ChatGPT. ChatGPT decodes it by using ASCII. Wait. This is a date. 17/8/2013. August 17, 2013. Okay, maybe something happened that day. Usain Bolt became the 200-meter champion. Some literary critic died. It was a Saturday. I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about South Africa, bro. Other than I think Elon Musk goes from there. Okay, lock in. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, dude, I have no idea. I'm asking ChatGPT. I'm just telling it I need a set of 4 numbers. Okay, 17/8/2013. I mean, we could try that. But wait, it can't be because these are all single digits. Wait, no. Come on, single digits, please. Dude. Oh my god, we are so cooked. Okay. Back to the start. What could this mean? 49, 55, 47, 56, 47, 50, 48, 49, and 51. What does this mean? Think, Max. Very important. Okay, I have no idea. Quick time check. Oh my god. We have like no time. We have like 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to get 4 more numbers. Okay, this is getting risky, bro. Reset. I somehow need to get 4 digits from this puzzle. Please, hurry it up. No tomfoolery. No tomfoolery. Okay, it has to do with the date. It definitely has to do with the date. August 17th, 2013. Minecraft. Did something happen with Minecraft? Nothing. Dude, I don't know what to do. What happened on that date? Oh, crap, dude. The freaking sun is coming up. Oh my god, dude. So much happened on this freaking day. Okay, let's try 2013. 7436 2852 2013. The cricket stopped? It's not day 3 yet. Did we do it? It didn't say anything. Bro, we got through the other 2 really quick. I don't know if this one's correct or not. I doubt it. I mean, there was way more than just 2013. There was a date there. Unless we were wrong about the numbers thing. Maybe it's not numbers. Maybe we did the first 2 wrong. Ah! Oh my god! What the hell? Bro, it changed. I'm blurring this entire thing. It changed my background. Okay, I'm done with this mod. This is actually scaring me, bro. It made like 400 notes. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this mod. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Imagine you're playing in a normal Minecraft world. Then all of a sudden, where did this come from? How does it know where you live? This is the In Your System mod. And today, we're finding out what happens when you get all the way to day 3 while also surviving some of Minecraft's newest and most terrifying horror mods. So if you like this video and you want to see more like it, consider hitting that subscribe button. We're so close to 50K and it would really help me out a ton. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, we are back. So we got a little disclaimer here again. This mod can interact with your PC, but it is not a virus. All it can do is create text files, open applications, and change your desktop background. Also, this mod can show your IP data. I'm ready. Oh, I forgot about the goofy music, bro. What happened to bro? Ooh, he gave us some bread. Nice. All right, so we're back. Is a part 2 here? A little part 2 going? Damn, I look cute. Oh my god. Don't do that. All right, so yeah, there's a part 2. Last time things got a little bit crazy, all right? And, thanks to all you guys, I kind of learned what I was doing. I kind of learned what I was doing wrong and, how stupid and dumb and stupid. So, yeah, for the new people, this is the docs mod. So, random signs will show up and it'll have personal information. Like this guy's home address. Hi-ya! All right, let me leave him alone just for a second here because we have a few things that we need to get into. So, first off, we got to get our tools going, all right? That's the most important thing. Got to get our 15 cobble. Most important thing by far. Hungry, do you have food? No, I don't have any food. Sorry, my guy. That's right. We're gonna beat his ass in a second here, and yeah, you guys will see why in a second. It's gonna be pretty crazy, all right? This video, there's a lot of stuff going on, all right? All right. So really quickly, let's get our tools going, get that going, and boom, there we go. And now. So in order to actually get that mod going, we're gonna have to bonk bro like 30 times, and yeah, that's when things are gonna actually start getting crazy. And then I'll explain kind of what we're doing today that's gonna be different from last time. Also, there's gonna be a PNG jump scare, and it's gonna make me let's just say defecate my pants a little bit for no reason, even though I know it's coming. Why you look at me like that? Hiya! Spinjitzu! Spinjitzu again! Spinjitzu a third time. Easy. See, that's why I master Wu, bro. They called me the brown ninja in prison, bro. You guys don't need to know why, but that's just what they called me. All right, so any second here, he should be scaring the hell out of me for literally no reason. And then the mod's gonna actually get going. It's gonna give us a little bit of a booklet thing, and it's gonna explain what's going on here. Then we're gonna actually get into the main meat and potatoes of this. You can't run, boy. That actually didn't surprise me. Shibuya feels like a memory now. Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my god! Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of fire, but anyways, got a lot of stuff happening now. All right, so first off, as you guys can see, you got a little book. It's called The Key. And it basically is, we're in Saw now, all right? You guys ever seen the movie Saw? It's like Saw. So the book says, the game has begun. You have 3 days to solve the puzzle. There are 3 files on the computer. Find them, decode them, and send the answer to the chat. If you succeed, your world will be saved. You know, obviously things will look a little bit weird now. They look a little bit different. You wanna know why? Boom. Oh my god! That's another thing. It's not just that mod. We have other stuff too today. We have a complete overhaul. So basically we have 2 more days in order to actually, you know, get this puzzle solved. But the thing is, thanks to you guys, I actually already know the answer to the puzzle. I know the code, and you know, technically we could just, you know, end things right now. But what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? So here's how we're gonna play the video out today. On about day 2.5, early day 3, we're gonna put the code in. But up until then, we're just trying to survive. We're trying to survive the Inside Your System mod because we are on a new update today, and it is pretty insane. Pretty insane update. I'm not exactly sure what it adds. I just know that there is a new update, and you know, along with that, we have stuff like the Disturbed, and let's just say a couple other things that I'm not gonna spoil. You guys are gonna have to see that later. It's gonna get pretty crazy, But I am actually so excited, bro. You know, the last video was doing good, and you know, it scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. After the you know, last video ended, I kind of I got a little freaked out there. Did a bunch of crazy stuff. It changed my background. It installed a bunch of stuff on my computer. Very scary. I'm not gonna lie. So at the time, I was like, you know what? I'm never touching this mod again. But then it went public, so that's kind of why I'm playing it. I don't think I would have played it unless, you know, it went public. So, you know, if he has my IP or he's installing viruses onto my stuff, it's also happening to like 50,000 other people. Little foot cam there. So I thought, you know what, let's give it another run, and let's actually go all the way this time, because last time we pretty much lost to the mod. This time we're actually going to be going for the win, you know. We already know how to actually solve this little puzzle thing that it says. It says you have 3 days to solve the puzzle. We already know the answer to that, so we're actually just going to, you know, try and figure out what happens when we do solve the puzzle, because last time it scared the hell out of us, bro. I mean, we were getting jump scared the entire video, like leading up to the actual, you know, climax, we'll say. A lot of things were still happening. So we're going to focus a lot on that, and then, like, obviously towards the later half of the video, or probably towards the actual end of the video, that's when things are going to actually, you know, we're going to get a little bit of a closure with the mod. We can, you know, say that we actually beat it. So yeah, we're going to be trying to figure out what actually happens when we put the code in, and, you know, what happens with all that. But while that's happening, we do have some other goals. So number 1, as you guys can see, I'm getting a lot of logs here. So we're going to get a nice little house built. We might build here. I don't know. I think we're going to find another place to build just because it's next to the water. And I kind of want to find like a nice little open area. But yeah, get a nice little house built. I want to get that done before night, preferably. I mean, it's already about midday here, and then we'll go mining during the night, and during the night I want to get full iron armor because ooh, huh. A little creepy. Anyways, I want to get that full iron armor going, and yeah, because there's some other mods in here. You know, you guys obviously saw the Disturbed before. Creepy mod. I like keeping him in with some of these other packs. Like he's in my Spectrum pack and stuff, which if you guys haven't watched the Spectrum video, check that out now, please. God, I'm a little bit zesty today, bro. I'm a little bit frisky, bro. It's like 3 kisses in a row, bro. Ooh, get a little bit of coal here. We might as well. Torch is going. Very nice. You know what, low-key, I'm pretty confident about this. You know, we kind of know what we're doing. Some of these mods that we have in here are new, that I don't think people have ever done videos on them before. And, you know, they're obviously not, like, a super big focus of today, but it is going to get pretty crazy. All right, so let's see. We need to go in. Hi-ya! That way. What are you looking at? Hi-ya! Hi-ya! We're going to get some food on the way here because that little adventurer guy, you know, he gave us some rations to begin with. Much appreciated. But we are going to need some more. On a side note, how ugly is this birch forest? Bro, something about these shaders. So creepy. It's the fog, man. Yeah. A little eerie, bro. A little eerie. They are my custom shaders, by the way. Technically, it's a version of complimentary, but I edited the hell out of it. And, you know, sorry, I'm not going to be able to show you guys. I'm not going to be able to. You know, this whole YouTube thing, it's pretty competitive. I'm going to have to gatekeep the shaders a little bit here. I've only given it out to my very, very close friends because, you know, it matters. But, you know, if you guys just sit and you fiddle with the shaders for a little bit, you can probably get something that's similar to this. But shaders are low-key a game changer. If you guys really want to, you know, make your horror experience way better, you know, get some extra scary stuff going, then get some nice shaders. It's very creepy. Very creepy indeed. So now we're going into an even more disgusting biome, also known as the dark oak. I mean, who likes dark oak? Let's be so real, bro. I mean, birch is bad, but dark oak is worse. Like, look at this poop brown color, man. No one wants to build with that, bro. And to be honest, I do want to get out of this birch forest as quick as possible. I mean, some of these mods I have in here, I don't know, like, I've not even tested them yet. Behind any one of these trees could be an entity. Oh my god! Alright, audio is bugging out a little bit there, but that scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Do you know this country, France? Alright, so if you guys didn't watch the first part, which, by the way, watch that as well after this video. You don't have to watch it, you know, right now, but after this video. Why is he moving like that? Ew! But yeah, sometimes he'll lay down some goofy signs. Some people had some theories about that it's potentially triangulating my location. So, you know, some of these signs we're probably gonna have to blur, which is, you know, the main appeal of this mod. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! You know, if you forget to cut something out, you know, there's something important there, and, you know, I don't blur a sign, like, you know, maybe there's a sign over there, and I don't necessarily see it, but it's in the video, and I don't cut it out. I'm cooked! And, a bunch of 5-foot big booty Latinas are gonna show up at my house. Oh no, what a shame. Oh, yes please. You know, maybe that's what I want. Maybe that's why I'm playing this mod. Oh no, I forgot to cut that out. Nah, but for real though, the stakes are pretty high, and like I said, you know, can install some stuff on my computer, some text files, and change my background and stuff, and yeah, it does get pretty crazy. I think we're gonna have to cross the ocean here. I'm trying to get out of this biome. It is creepy, and yeah, I'm leaving this birch forest behind, bro. Who knows? Maybe we'll come back to it later. Find some cool stuff here. But for now, we're skedaddling. Mommy, I'm watching you with every creature in the world. Okay, last time that popped up, I don't remember what that does. I think it makes the entities look at us. But some of the entities are invisible. I wonder if it works with the horror mods. I don't know. Well, we're getting out of here, though. Perfect timing. Perfect omen to tell us to skedaddle out of that creepy forest. Yeah, we're going, bro. We gotta keep things moving. I mean, it's almost night. We haven't even started building, bro. I want to get the building done before night, preferably. But, I don't know. Might not happen. Might not. We're really gonna push for it, though. We're moving things along as fast as we can. Okay, we've already found land, bro. We haven't even gone that far. Wait, this kind of fire, too. All right, we might actually have a chance here. If we start building right away, please don't just be like a little small rinky-dink island. Please. What are we working with here? A rinky-dink island. God damn it! That's fine. Let's get this little ruined portal thingamajig over here. Just so we have a little bit of gear. Maybe it gives us some armor. Some early armor before we go mining. Perfect! Oh my god, wait. The loot is insane. Silk touch? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's kind of fire. Alright, so, I guess we have to start thinking about this now. So, it is day 1. What the hell? I think I did install, like, this, like, underwater horror mod. It's called, like, the Abyssal or something. Maybe the oceans aren't very safe, but... Okay, I think it's just the magma, but I have no idea. That's actually creepy as hell, bro. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're going on a day 2 here. It says you have 3 days to solve the puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's literally, like, as soon as, like, this little thing up here, this says day 3, that's when, like, we're actually cooked. Like, and it shuts our world down. Like, we can't rejoin. It makes a bunch of pop-ups, changes our background, does a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna have to do this, like, right away. Like, we do not have that much time. Like, things are gonna have to move on fairly quick here. I mean, we're still gonna, you know, take our time a little bit with the things that matter, like our house and mining and stuff, but it is getting night here, so things are gonna get pretty dangerous. Like I said, I think I installed a... Whoa, what is that purplish color? Well, that is so weird, bro. Dude, that is creepy. I'm actually, dude, something about, like, deep ocean for me, that's, like, the one fear that I feel like I actually have in real life. Like, deep ocean, creepy, bro. Because, you know, like, the ocean is, like, it's less explored than space, bro. We know more about space than we know about the deep ocean. Isn't that kind of crazy? Kind of crazy, bro. I don't know, a little tidbit of information there for you. But we need to find land soon, bro, because, Yeah, I do not want to be out here in the middle of the ocean like this. On a side note, let me know what you guys think about maybe doing like an ocean survival horror thing. I feel like that would be pretty cool, especially because you know, like I said, that fear of the ocean. I mean, look, bro, there's no land, bro. There's no land anywhere, man. Creepy. It is already night now, so I think as soon as we find land, we're just gonna go mining immediately, because I do want to get this full iron as soon as possible. I mean, low-key, we did have them running with the Disturbed at the start, but we've gotten pretty lucky so far. Like, we have not run into, like, too much stuff. I have a feeling that as soon as we hit land, that's gonna change, but, yeah, so that's kind of why I wanted to go in the mines. Get a little bit of iron armor, iron tools, you know, keep our efficiency up, and actually get some protection. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, is that land? Oh my god, dude. Why are you following me, bro? Oh. Alright. Was that necessary? Oh my god, by the way, whenever he does that, it's worse for me because he does like this like screen shaking crap that you guys can't see, dude. Yeah, he's shaking my freaking screen. Let me see if I can show you guys a little bit. What is wrong with you? What? What? I hope that's not saying anything bad in the chat over there. Are you gonna go away? Oh wait, last time I think we suffocated him or something. Yeah! Loser, you want to keep staring at me, you little stalker boy? Dude, he is still shaking my screen. I don't think it's gonna go away until he freaking dies, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, dude, what is it? Someone translate this in chat. I don't know how you guys are gonna be able to do that, but let me know down in the comments what Jid is saying there. Right now, he's probably saying, "Get me out of here!" No. All right, he's got like infinite freaking HP, yo. Jesus Christ, man. Oh. Okay, we're good. Also this land is trash. Jesus. All right, we're gonna cut to land, man. Okay, it looks like we found a little bit of land here. It is a desert. What is that? There's gonna be a troll under there, man. And he's gonna do things to me. Doesn't look like there's a troll. All right. Oh, okay, an acacia. That opens up a little bit. Oh my god. What happened to bro? Bro got impaled. Jesus. Just gonna harvest your remains. Oh, I appreciate the call. Anyways, all right, we gotta keep our freaking eyes peeled now, bro, because uh-oh. Why are they all staring at me? Oh, okay. Don't walk towards me, bro. Don't you dare walk towards. Take another step. Take another step. Yeah, that's what I thought, little bro. Okay, I feel like I'm being watched right now, and not just by the animals. All right, we need to get like high ground somewhere and build our freaking base up because already things are kind of trash. We're just gonna get a little bit of framework going here. You know what? We're gonna get to bed. I don't know if we're actually able to sleep. Actually, I don't know if it's worth sleeping because we need to save as much time as we can. I think we're just gonna have to tank out the night. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set our spawn here. Boom, boom. Get a bed going. Have to, all right, we can't sleep anyways. All right, so we have our spawn set. I think we're just gonna go mining over here now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a little chest situation sorted here. Seriously. Put all this gunk away. Let's keep the coal, keep somewhat on us. We don't need to keep all of it. Keep the book, keep coal, keep the other crafting table. All right, this should be pretty good. We should be able to have a pretty full mining trip from this. All right, so now let's go down to the mine and get iron as quick as we can here. That looks very deep and very creepy. I do see some iron though already. So sometimes you just gotta sacrifice a little bit of your bite down on your feet a little bit. All right, let's get to work. Oh my god, it's Silk Touch. I forgot. All right, I'm low-key trying to be in and out of the mines. I just want to get my full iron and get out because we got some like dweller entity type things down here, but they're not your normal dwellers, bro. They have like crazy like mechanics. Like some of the new AI coming out for these mods, like the Disturbed, it's kind of insane. Like the Disturbed's adaptive AI, which basically, if you don't know what adaptive AI is, basically what it means is that like it learns over time. So like when I'm mining over here, you're alone in this world. Isn't it lonely? What? Now I got my buddy Cool Player. Look at the top there, my guy. So yeah, basically what adaptive AI is like, because I'm in this cave right now and, you know, I'm, looking a certain way, I'm not placing down torches, it's gonna remember that. And, it's gonna, like, come behind me and, well, you guys know the rest, all right? Listen, I've had some experiences with it before. You know, I referenced prison earlier, but we don't need to talk about it that much, all right? Let's get our freaking iron going. Already, I mean, we're kind of cooking. Like, this is almost full iron already. See, this is the thing with the full iron, grind tiers, that we can get it pretty quick, bro. Like, we're low-key gonna be... Shit! We're low-key gonna be in and out of here, RQ. Like, low-key, though. So we're just gonna get that smelting right away. I mean... does seem like it's about to be day already. We're going on a day 2. I'm trying to think of when we should actually put in, like, the... Oh, my God! Freaking audio, man. Do you know this country, Japan? I mean, I know of it. Here, I got one for you. Do you get any... play, question mark. I'll answer for you. No, you don't, all right? Look at you, bro. Your eyes are missing. You look like a goofball, all right? I mean, listen, I'm not trying to be mean, but let's just say it how it is, bro. You look like an absolute goof. All right, we're gonna get this smelted fast as hell, boy. Get that cooking. Let's get a little bit more iron. I wonder how deep this goes, because if this goes pretty deep, I mean, it looks like it keeps going deeper, then we might get some diamonds, but I don't know, bro. I'm a little bit, a little bit on my toes today, I'm not gonna lie. You know, we are still getting pretty lucky with these spawns. Like, I haven't ran into anything, but I mean, maybe we have, and we just don't know. Could be hiding. I don't know, bro. We're just gonna keep our eyes peeled a little bit. Alright, we have way more than enough iron. We got 21 over here, and then a freaking a bunch over there as well. We are fired, bro. We are locked in, man. I think we're gonna go ahead and put the code in here soon. Probably right before night. I'm really curious as to what's gonna happen. That's like half the reason I'm even doing this part 2. It's because I just want to kind of figure out what's gonna happen when I actually put in the code. Like what is it gonna do? Is it gonna still do that background thing? Or maybe nothing's gonna happen. I don't know. Like, that's kind of like the whole appeal of it to me, is I'm curious. I'm such a curious guy, you know. I do a lot of this detective stuff. I am Batman after all. Where's Rachel? God, I need to stop with that. But yeah, we do have our full iron armor here. Very nice. Oh my God. Ooh. I need to stop with that, bro. That was a little zesty. All right, so we are going to go and get our tools now, and we are low-key kind of fire right now. We're low-key kind of fire. We're just gonna build our base, get a nice little base build up, and then I think we might do a little bit more adventuring, just a tad. I don't really want to go too far. I just want to kind of see if maybe there's a village in the immediate area, because if there is, then there could be some potentially crazy stuff with that. I mean, yeah, let's just say that I installed some village-associated horror mods, all right? Let's just leave it at that. I'm curious as to what's actually going to show up. Like, a lot of the stuff probably isn't going to show up by the end of this video, but, you guys will see some of it, I'm sure. I mean, you've already seen the Disturbed. We have done a couple videos on the Disturbed, which, check those out. Very good, very good. I have it in my Spectrum video, like I talked about before, and then I have a video where I just have the Disturbed and the Broken script in it. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. All right, got a nice little setup. I think we're low-key just going to crank this mug out fast as hell, boy. The one issue that I'm gonna run into here is I only have oak, and I'll be damned if I use any of this ugly acacia, bro. You know, I was talking about freaking poop wood before, bro. Oh my God, my alarm just scared the hell out of me. Jesus Christ. I don't know if that picked up on my mic, but my freaking alarm woke up. But look at this, bro. Ugly wood. Ugly wood, man. And you know what? This is exactly what it needs to be used for. Fuel. Put the pork chop in the furnace, lil bro. Why am I using that when I have coal? Because the coal is more useful than the ugly acacia, bro. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? I don't think we're gonna do anything too crazy because I want to conserve the oak, but I do want to build something fairly nice. I think we might go with a little bit of a moat. See, the thing with that is I think a lot of them could just teleport to me. A lot of these horror mods. What? Did I not break that before? That is weird, man. I swear to God I broke that before. I got bones from that. Look, wait, something else I just realized. There are no other entities. That is weird, bro. There were those sheep earlier that I killed, but besides that, there's not been any, like, skeletons or creepers or anything. That's weird, man. That is weird. Okay, we gotta move things along, bro. These things are getting a little bit dangerous, I feel like. They're gonna get dangerous soon. All right, so any good house starts off with flattening the area and trying not to defecate myself, and I inevitably get jump scared by the Disturbed in the next 5 to 6 seconds. No, we're good. All right, let's just continue with our work. Oh my, stop doing that, bro. And your audio is trash, man. What the hell is Ile de France, man? I think you're in fat camp. Just kidding, definitely not. Sitting right there next to Robbie and his mom. Ooh, Robbie's mom. Oh my God, Robbie's mom! My bad. You know, low key, I think we're gonna build a double decker so that we can fit Robbie's mom's big fat ass upstairs. We're gonna need a lot of reinforcements for that, bro. I don't know if we have the wood supplies for that. I mean, that's gonna be like hundreds of logs. We might have to go out and get some more oak logs, bro. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like there's gonna be a lot of reinforcements for that. Oh no, we're gonna have to make do with what we have right now. So far though, things do seem to be going a little bit too good, I will say. Like, I was really expecting things to be a little bit chaotic. I was low-key worried that things were going to be too crazy because I added too many horror mods. And I think that there is a lot of stuff happening, but it's just kind of happening behind the scenes. That's what a real good horror mod does. It kind of happens behind the scenes, watches you, and when you're least expecting it, that's when it pops out. Yeah, let's, keep building here. Alright, so we got our foundations built here. I don't think we're gonna do log thingamajigs, just because I'm trying to save a lot of this oak wood here, so we're just gonna do this. And you know what? I think we are gonna have to go with the crossbeam in order to get Robbie's big fat ass mom upstairs, bro. There's no way that we're like, the foundations by themselves could support her big weight, man. There's just no way. There's no way that's gonna happen. Like, we gotta keep our expectations somewhat realistic, you know? I shoot for the stars a little bit here, but, you know, that's like a miracle, you know? And you know what? For the first time in frickin' forever, we're actually gonna get this frickin' house done. Low-key, I kind of be taking forever with the houses, you know? I get caught up in adventuring, mining, and I kind of neglect the house. But, you know, what is life if not to have a nice place to come back to? I mean, that's what it's all about. Uh-oh. Okay, alright, I'm making a decision right frickin' now, yo. It's day 2, going on to day 3. About midnight, that's when I'm gonna put in the answer to the puzzle, and yeah, I'll kind of walk you guys through. Oh my God. I want to look at you before you die. What? See, that is so intrusive, man. It just opens my freaking camera, makes pop-ups on my computer, bro. I mean, the broken script did the pop-up thing, but it never did anything like opening up like apps and stuff. Like opening my camera, man. Like that is actually just so creepy, bro. Like. Not to mention the files that it's already have installed on my computer. I will say, like, if you guys think this mod's a little bit sketch, don't try it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I would not be touching this thing if I were not making a video on it. I'm gonna be so real, bro. But yeah, that's just me, though. I don't know. It's, like, it's still a little sketch to me, but I don't know. I'm low-key a content fiend, bro. What can I say? I like making good content, bro. All right. I think we're going to go with something a little bit similar to what we did in our Spectrum house. Let's get some cobblestone going here. Get a little cobblestone floor. I mean, I low-key love the cobblestone flooring, bro. I mean, this is my go-to. This is low-key just the most, like, homey setup. Like, it just feels very comfortable, very nice. And then I look out and I see the fog behind the trees, and then I don't feel comfortable. But I can come back inside my nice little house, and I feel a little bit more comfortable. But then I look out again, and there's a dead guy on that cactus that I totally destroyed before, but is somehow still there. You know what? Let's go give bro a hug. Please just give me something useful, and don't show up again. Alright, you gave me a bunch of trash. Seriously, bro? Whatever. It's fine. I'm not even freaking upset. I'm just gonna totally, yeah, don't really care about that. Just get the freaking house built, bro. I'm tired of this tomfoolery, bro. Random corpses showing up that I destroyed. Where's the disturbed, bro? He hasn't showed up in a bit. You know, the whole adaptive AI thing, it involves a lot of, you know, stalking. Just, sitting there and watching. Learning my behaviors. So when he takes his time, bro, it's not a good thing. It is not like, oh, I caught a break. No, that's not the case, my guy. It is not. All right, let's get some cobblestone floors going here. And then I think that's when we're going to actually put in the code and get to the bottom of this. Put this, you know, mod to rest once and for all. Let's just hope we survive until then. I mean, there's still a good amount of time, and, you know, this is usually about when things start to get a little bit active with a lot of these mods. Usually there's a little bit of a warm-up time, and we are well past that now. We're definitely about to get into the nitty-gritty part of it, bruh. Alright, that should be enough for the floor. Then we just gotta get the walls on the roof, and we are all good in the neighborhood. Right? At least that body's gone. It's not showing up again. I hope. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, we don't have time anymore. Okay. We have to put the code in. So just a quick little walkthrough of basically how all this works is there are these 3 keys, all right? Obviously, this one is binary. So if we head over to a binary translator, we put that in, boom, convert. This gives us Morse code. We go over to a Morse code translator. Boom. By Kurawaka Raito. All right, so that's the first part of it. So let's just open a new thing. By Kurawaka Raito on. Now we're on the second key. And this is the one that I really struggled on last time. This is something called a Caesar cipher. And if we go over to the translator over here, we go to decrypt and we put in the code and we actually shift the Caesar cipher. One of these should tell us another part of the sentence. So here we go. If we shift to 16, it says, Ionomy Aiko was killed. So this is the second part. Now all that we have left is this. And this one I really struggled with. This last key is something called like an ASCII code. So if we go over to this kind of translator, then we can go over here, put in the thing, convert, and then it gives us this date, August 17th, 2013. Now this completes the entire code. So now we just have to piece this together. So the first part is by Kurawaka Raito on, Ionomy Aiko was killed, 17/8/2013. So obviously, very easy to piece together. Ionomy Aiko was killed by Kurawaka Raito on August 17th, 2013. And this is the full code. So now, all that's left to do is go back in the game, put it in chat, and see what happens. You passed the puzzle. A good ending is in development? What? Oh my god, screw you! What's he gonna do? What? Bro, there's my actual IP. Okay, yeah, screw that, dude. But yeah, overall, I hope you guys liked this video. I know maybe a little bit of a disappointing ending. I didn't know. I'm sorry. We're on the most recent version, I think. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to wait until another version comes out and there's actually a good ending because, yeah, that was kind of disappointing. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye-bye!